Hello everyone out there, this is Brandon from Crimson Crescent Moon Reviews, trying for a third time to try to record this video. I record all my videos using my phone, so been having a little bit of trouble there. Apparently a bunch of memory issues there, so I'm going to probably have to get a bigger SD card if I want to, keep making these videos with my phone. But anyways, welcome to a little bit of a late chapter review of Undead Unluck Chapter 65. I wanted to try to get this chapter out a little bit earlier than this, but I decided to just wait it out a little bit and film it tonight. But I'll say after this, I want to try to have a more concrete release schedule for the videos on my channel. So, starting with the next review, I want to try to get all my videos out. I want to try to get them out at least on Wednesday or Thursday every week. Hopefully that'll work out, but that's my plan for the future. Every Wednesday and Thursday, they're all, I want to try to get out a video at least on one of those days. But anyways, enough with all that. Let's get right into the review for Undead Unluck Chapter 65. The chapter begins right where the last chapter left off. Starts out with a really good-looking color page of Shen's new color scheme. Got the really light blue skin. Like a zombie, like the Chinese Jiangxi zombie. Sort of like how the color his hair was way back when we first saw him. And I just now realized this. Zombie Shen, Jiangxi Shen was actually kind of teased a while ago. Remember back whenever they did the color spread for Halloween? And they had a picture of Shen dressed in a Jiangxi outfit. Yeah. It's been teased all along that he was going to eventually become a zombie like that, and we just didn't know it. But anyways, it starts out with Mui pretty much asking Shen, are you okay? Are you still yourself? Do you remember me? Do you have your memories? Are you alright? Has anything changed? And he responds with, of course, Mui, I'd never forget you. We met 10 years ago on June 1st. Which I would have loved to got my video out on June 1st, whenever he mentioned in the video, we met on June 1st, have the video out on June 1st, that would have been awesome, but, yeah, things just didn't work out that way. But anyways, he goes on to say, he feels completely fine, he feels stronger than he did before, but there are two main differences to him right now. The first difference is, no matter what kind of danger his master is in, he'll immediately jump to their aid. Like, it's not even a choice for him. It's just like an automatic thing in his brain. It's like, my master's in trouble, go, protect them. There's no getting around it. And the second thing is, he pretty much can't do anything for himself anymore unless his master, allows him. He basically says that, I can't do anything unless you first order it of me. Like if he wanted to fight someone now, he would have to be ordered by his master, Mui in this case, to do it, or else he just won't be able to. He has to follow his master's orders and nothing else from now on. But, let's see. Yeah, then we cut to a, scene of Feng scowling at Shen, basically, he should have just taken his death like a man. We then see Andy, good job, Mui, you did well. As long as Shen is still alive and with us and we have access to his untruth abilities, I know that we'll eventually be able to beat this guy. But, you might be running out of time to defeat him, Andy, because after that we cut to a panel of the giant Uma that they've been fighting on, known as Summer. The giant black armor cocoon-like stuff that's been on it this whole time. yeah, that stuff's starting to crack and fall off. That seems like it's starting to reach its evolution, whatever that may be. Later on, there's a quip from Feng about, no matter how many of you fools there are, no matter how strong you are, you'll never be able to take on a dragon. So, maybe that's the form Summer will take, as a dragon. I know we see, later on near the end of the chapter, there's a panel we see of a sort of reptilian-looking eye peeking out of a hole through the armor, so who knows? Hopefully, next chapter we'll be able to see what it looks like finally completely evolved. But, anyways, we see the cracks starting to form, and Feng quips, it's like it should be child's play for me to keep you guys occupied long enough for Summer to finally reach its evolution and enter its second stage. And he immediately kicks up a bunch of dust, makes a smoke screen, to block out the visibility. But that's when Mui jumps in and pulls out an artifact called the Boncho Fan, which any fans of Dragon Ball out there might remember from the original Dragon Ball series, with a similar item called the Boncho Fan was used to put out the fires on the Ox King's Mountain in the beginning of the original Dragon Ball, back when Dragon Ball was just a simple manga series about a little monkey boy going on adventures, basically like Journey to the West, back in the simple days. But anyway, she blows away all the dust, and Andy and Shen commence their attack, but they just get swatted out of the sky by Feng. They're like, what happened? Why didn't Untruth work? What's going on here? And then that's when Shen, I was afraid this would happen. I technically died a few minutes ago, so it seems like the Untruth ability has left my body and went to someone else. So basically what that means is Shen doesn't have the ability anymore, and it's just left his body and reincarnated into someone nearby who doesn't have any negation abilities. So gee, I wonder where this is setting up for, huh? But anyways, yeah, it's like how the devil fruits work in the series One Piece. In that series, whenever someone dies and they have a devil fruit, the essence of the devil fruit leaves them and reincarnates in a nearby fruit, and that fruit becomes another devil fruit. Someone eats it, they get the power. But it seems in Undead Unluck, the process is a little bit more direct. The power leaves someone and just reincarnates into the nearest person who doesn't have a negation ability. So, they go on and say, well, we were paralyzed for a split second during that attack, so someone around here must have the Untruth ability. So, yeah, we'll come back to that later. I wonder who's got the ability, But, anyways, let's see. Yeah, we then cut to the final scene of the chapter, where Shen, Mui, Andy, and Fuko all gang up on and attack Feng all at once. He's all cocky, full of himself, You guys don't have the Untruth ability anymore with, at your disposal. You fools shall never be able to defeat me now. Then all of a sudden, what? I can't move. What is this? Untruth? But how? And then that's when we see Mui jumping up in the air. I must thank you, Feng. It's because of you that I'm finally able to lift some of the burden off of Master Shen's shoulders, and am able to take on and help him in his revenge against you. I really, truly am grateful to you for that, Feng. And of course, she unleashes what else but the powers of Untruth on Feng. That's right. Mui is the new holder of the Untruth ability. So I'm glad to see see how that works out in the future. That's going to be pretty cool seeing her have those abilities. I wonder how she'll use them. Maybe differently than how Shen used them. But anyways, that's pretty much the last scene of the chapter. Afterwards, we see Feng, sliding back, from the attack, and Shen pretty much telling Feng, it's like, you may be the strongest person in this world, but that's all you are, so the chapter ends there. We'll see what happens next chapter. Hopefully we'll get to see Summer's fully evolved second form, see what happens with that. They said he's one of the 4 great Umas of the apocalypse before Ragnarok comes, so, maybe we'll, hopefully we'll get to see the other 3 great Umas here soon after this arc is over. But yeah, put in the comments below what you guys thought of the chapter overall, what you guys thought of my video. I'm trying to improve my videos with every video. I hope you've seen a bit of an improvement. I'm wanting to try to, get in editing software so I can actually edit these videos. I don't have to do them all in one take anymore, if I do that, so that'd be great. I could maybe, add some panels on the screen here and there, or whatever, maybe start making thumbnails for some of my videos, but who knows. Anyways, I'm finally able to finish this video. Like I said, it's a 3rd attempt at recording this, so anyways, this is Brandon from Crimson Crescent Moon Reviews, signing out. See you in the next review, everybody.